Okay, today we're going to talk about multiplying and dividing and adding and subtracting polynomials. So I'm going to show you how to multiply polynomials. Sorry, I've got a different, not doing it on the blackboard like I normally do. I'm on vacation and my niece Lexi is helping me out by recording me. So first we're going to start by multiplying, and what you do is you have to distribute first and then you always combine like terms. So first we're going to distribute this 5x, if you need to move up so you can see, you can move, times the 3x squared, and then the 5x times the 2x, and then the 5x times the 5. And we're going to do that for the 2 as well. So we're going to go 2 times the 3x6, 2 times this, and then the 2 times that. So let's start. 5 times 3 is 15. You add the exponents when you multiply them. I always do a plus, that way I don't get confused. If it's a negative number, you can always add a negative number. So 5 times 2 is 10. The x becomes x squared. 5 times 5 is 25. And the x just tags along. I always write a plus there. Now we're going to start with the 2 going across. 6x to the 6 plus 4x plus 10. Now we're going to combine like terms. We're going to see if any of these, and you also should always write them in descending order. So the biggest exponents first. The x to the 7th is the biggest. I always underline them so I know I've got it down so I don't miss anything. The 6x to the 6th is next. You can't combine these because they're not like. The next one will be the 10x squared. Put a line under it. The x's, there's 2 of them, so you combine both of those. They're added. So 29x. And then you just add the 10 onto the bottom. That will be your answer. Okay, the next one we're going to do is, the first one was a 2 times the 3. This one's going to be a 2 and a 2. You do it the same way. You take the first one times the second one times the first, and times the second. It's the same process. So 6k to the second minus 8k. 9 times 3 is 27. K gets stuck on. 9 times 4 is 36. It's a negative 36 because there's a negative 4. I know something didn't look right there. Alright, so now we combine like terms. The 6k to the second is all by itself. These get combined because they have the same variable. There's your answer. Now we're going to move to adding and subtracting, which you kind of use the multiplying and division. That's why I did it first. So you kind of use it in this. If the 2 polynomials are added together, then you can just drop the parentheses and then just combine like terms. And the first one is added, so we're going to go ahead and do that. X squared, there are 4 and an 8, so that makes 12x squared. 3x and a negative 5x. That's your answer. This next one is a subtraction, so it's got the negative in between. On this one, you could not drop the parentheses. You have to. There's a negative 1 in front of this one, and you have to distribute the negative 1 to each part of this polynomial. So what I like to do is just copy the first one down, and then change the sign on the rest of them. Now we've got that done, we can just combine like terms. The negative 8 and the 4 gives us a negative 4x squared. The x's, there's a 5 and a 3. 3 and a 2. There's your answer. Thanks for watching.